It's time to wake up. I completely and utterly understand how you feel. No, I've not walked a mile in your shoes, but I get it. I've been there. I've been beat up trying to keep up with life and all of its demands. I know that we're constantly being sold and bombarded with billboards and logos and shiny things whispering sweet nothings into our ears that will never be enough until we have. But I got good news. You are not what they say. And you're not even what you might be saying about yourself. You are no failure, and you are certainly no loser. You are 100% and completely enough. But unless you begin to connect with that enoughness, unless you begin to set into some practice that will allow you to discover that in yourself, unfortunately, you're doomed to become the loser that you've always thought you were. So these 5 tactics, I think, are really solid practices that will begin to help you discover how to move forward in your enoughness. The first thing you need to understand is you are not your mind. You are the director of your life. The mind is that overly dramatic, overpaid actor that is constantly seeking the spotlight of your life. But the reality is that the mind is nothing more than the tool of the inner intuition and common sense that was given to you at the very beginning of your life. It makes the physicality of your reality out of the spiritual nature of your life. You are a spiritual being. The second thing is that the saying, no pain, no gain, it's only true if you begin to listen to the wisdom that pain is communicating to you. Pain is not weakness leaving the body. It's weakness revealing itself in order for you to begin to clear the passageway of your life so that you can begin to move forward towards the ultimate true you. The third thing that you've got to begin to do is in removing that victimhood, now you have to take ownership of your life. You've got to realize that you're the only one that can live your life. We can't go around commanding everyone to do what we want or manipulating others into living into the realities that we hope for ourselves. Rather, we've got to begin to decide that we're going to move forward in our journey on our terms. This also begins with that fourth thing, and it's learning to be grateful. We've got to be grateful for the small things first and foremost, because it's there that the building blocks of life reside. When we can just first and foremost begin to take note of the breath that we breathe without even thinking about it, that the very gifts that we've been given in just being human are beautiful. And last but not least, it's learning to be present. This one ties all of them up in a nice little bow. It's the breath work of life. It's the recognition that when we stop and we listen, that the very breath of life within us is nothing more than a prayer, an intent to move forward into the direction that we desire for our lives. My hope is that you will share this with someone that needs to hear it, because certainly there is someone in your life that needs to hear a message that is all about their enoughness. Love you guys. Peace.